get back thousands of dollars in sales from videos that you didn't upload. So obviously the more videos you make, the more traffic, the more calls you book, and the more sales you make. So I've analyzed this channel by Ed Lawrence. He's made over 7.5 million just off of YouTube alone. And I've analyzed his content to find out what system he's using to come up with his ideas. And if we take a look at his top 4 videos, he's got 4 different topics which he usually covers in his videos. Now, through this system, plus a bonus trick, you're going to be able to ideate the next few months of content literally within about 20 minutes just using this simple step-by-step system. So let's take a look. Video 1 is a system-based video. He's explaining how to grow a YouTube channel to 1 million a month or 1 million or whatever through a system. Now, in this, he's talking about how to make 1 million through strategy. Then he's talking about tools to help you get there and skills to help you get there. Now, we can take all 4 of these lenses and apply this to our own business. So if you're running an info product or services, we can run this through it. So each video teaches one of these things or a mix related to his topic of teaching businesses how to get leads and sales from YouTube. So here we go. We got skills, tools, systems, and strategies. Now, for skills, I've came up with a few examples just to get your mind going. So we got sales, copywriting, editing. For tools, we got AI software, CRMs, email management. For systems, we've got sales funnels, salesman onboarding, content schedules. And for strategies, we've got content strategy, getting leads, marketing strategies. So you can apply this to your own field, but it's just examples to get your mind going. So once we've got our examples down, and try and write as many as you can. We then come to step 2, which is the ideation system. Now this doesn't take much thinking. So let's take the example of getting leads. This is kind of a strategy-based thing. So we can break this down into cold DMs, cold emails, organic content, paid ads. These are 4 ideas from the one single topic of just getting leads. Now to get these 4 ideas from the topic of getting leads, we're going to think, what are the different most effective methods to X? We're going to think, what are the different angles to resolve X? And what do I actually teach in my info product or provide in my services? So then we take this to more ideas with 0 extra thinking. I call this the proliferation method, where we're going to get more ideas from just one. So we take one component, e.g. cold DMs, and we run it through all 4 vehicles which we identified through Ed Lawrence's videos. So let's take cold DMs. We can make 4 videos out of this. One through a strategy lens, where we think, what are the best lead generation strategies for growth operators in 2026? It's just an example. Then we got 3 AI tools that automate my outreach. Skills video, we got what to write. So my 3-step script to getting a reply. And then we got a system video, which is how to track your leads. And these are 4 ideas just from the simple topic of cold DMs. Now, as you can see here, we've got 4. So if we came up with 4 video ideas for each one of these, we'd have 16 ideas. And you can easily come up with this within just 10 minutes. Then we take it to our secret bonus trick, which is going to make these 16 ideas into about 32. Now, how we're going to do this is micro problem deep diving. Now, this is where we take bonus angles and we make even more ideas. And remember, the deeper you go, the harder the problems you're going to solve, the more people will trust you and the more people are going to want to buy. So what are common problems that people face? And what are problems that people will face in the future? We can take these and run it through our angle of cold DMs and come up with 4 more ideas. So let's take the problem of people not getting responses to their cold DMs. So we can have a strategy-based video and think, why is your cold outreach being ignored? And think of the 2026 response rate reset. Tool-based video, 3 AI tools to help force leads to reply. Skill-based video, stop getting read receipts, 3 script tweaks for 30% reply rate, and a system video, which is the follow-up machine, my workflow for reviving dead leads. So we got another 4 from here. So in altogether, that's 8 videos just on the topic of cold DMs. So if we get 8 videos on each one of these, that's 32. And we already have about 3 ideas from here. So within strategies, we've already got over 90 ideas. And you can imagine that once we apply it to all of these, we've got months of content ready in about an hour. And if you really think of it, you can use AI to automate the system and just come up with a full schedule of content. So now you're getting more views, more calls booked, and more sales. It's easy as that. And you might have similar video ideas, but if you take a look at Ed Lawrence, his videos have the same substance usually. They're usually around the same thing, it's just a slightly new angle. And the point is to just keep hammering down content, because these views are going to transform into leads, calls booked, and sales. So if this video helped you out, subscribe and like the video, because I'm going to be doing a lot more breakdowns and even opening a service where I'm going to help you build up your business through your content. So I hope the video helped you out. Take care.